What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing some white trash tuning today. So we're going to head down to Garrett's shop. We also got the Blazer. Going to make a couple rips with that on the dyno, and JH's burnout truck. Got to sort through that a little bit. He put some headers and stuff on it, so give it a little tune and get it ready for them to spray some nitrous. So we're going to head on down there. Also got white trash and new cam, which we're going to go over a little bit of that a little bit later in the video. But let's head on down to the shop and get started.
Can't be too careful after the great backfire.
Alright, so when these throttle bodies came, I guess the IACs are wide open, so we're not using them. We're just gonna, Zach's gonna pop them out, pull the IACs, slide them back in, seal off the hole, and then we should be good.
Don't get too sporty with it now. No fireball. No three-step test.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright guys, white trash is sporting one of our LS white trash 400-inch camshafts. Cam is 251 degrees duration on the intake, 267 on the exhaust with a 110.5 lobe separation angle.
The tank is hopping and popping.
It looked like it was getting a little swole when he was making a rip.
It's bubbling and popping in there.
Why is it getting hot? Is the water pump working?
It's hooked up to these fans, so it should definitely work.
Dang, throttle hung open on me. Spooked me a little bit. We got some cleaning up to do. It's just, we'll get there.
Alright guys, so we forgot that the cam sensor had been turned off, so I was giving us some issue. So went ahead and Zach flipped the wires around, did a couple things, and reset a couple things, figured out what actual cam gear is in there. So now everything's set up good. It was a nice clean pull, made 438 I think, so I'm going to do a couple more little things. Try to get it a little bit cleaner, then we'll spray it again. So just step back a little bit, and then we should be good.
Yeah, something is hit.
So they went ahead and changed the fuel pump because we put a fuel pressure gauge on it. It was actually dropping. Went ahead and changed the fuel pump. When it was over there, fuel pressure was going up like it was supposed to. So just made a rip. It looked good. I'm gonna go look at the data, and yep, we'll go from there. All right, guys. JE's truck is fixed. Ended up being a fuel filter. Made 286 horsepower, and the torque was off because it was unlocked. But everything seems to be good. I found it up for the nitrous. He doesn't have it hooked up yet. So I got it about 11.8. When he sprays it, should lean it out. 12.8 is areas what I'm hoping for. And I pulled some timing out of it. So it should be safe. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got a big announcement that I want to make with you guys. We've kind of been working on this for a little bit, but we started a new business called NK Performance and Racing. So we're going to be selling a bunch of parts. A lot of you guys have seen Bobby if you've been watching for a while. He's been in some of the videos. Bobby formerly worked at Cam Motion. He was one of their lead
Technical guys.
Yeah, he did a lot of cam specification stuff. And basically, if you called Cam Motion, you needed something custom spec.
Got me on the phone.
Yeah, LS, all the way to big block, small block 4 stuff, anything you needed, he was the guy that you talked to. Well, we've decided to partner up. He's actually left Cam Motion, and we've been working together for the last month and a half or so, trying to get this up and running. We built our own website and kind of got everything going. So everything is finally ready to go. We're ready to launch and ready to show you guys what we've been working on and kind of get this thing rolling. All right, Bobby, so give us a little bit of a rundown what you did at Cam Motion. You were there for how long?
4 years.
4 years, all right. Actually, guys, way back in the day when I met Bobby, I actually ended up getting him, helping him get the job at Cam Motion. So it's kind of came tenfold now, and we're kind of working together. But give us a rundown, like day-to-day stuff, what you were doing, what kind of stuff. I mean, we're not talking just daily streetcar stuff here. You did everything from mild to wild to Camshaft.
Yeah, everything from class cars to your daily driver trucks, X275, Ultra Street, you name it.
Yeah, so
mud racing, race boats. I mean,
yeah, airboats. We did a lot of airboat stuff
too.
So basically, what we did here is all of Bobby's knowledge and a lot of the tuning stuff on my side, a lot of stuff that I've been doing. We were able to do some R&D over the years, basically, with stuff that they were doing and stuff that he knew and stuff that I was tuning and stuff like that. We were able to develop a pretty good line of camshafts. Yeah. So we actually have our own line of camshafts that's on our website for pretty much everything from 5.3 truck LS stuff all the way to LT4, LT5 blower stuff in the newer Corvettes, Camaros, stuff like that, and a lot of other stuff too. We don't just do. We're basically GM late model performance, but we can do any kind of camshaft you want. Doesn't matter what kind of car you got, unless it's flat tap and small block Chev.
Not really.
A little bit different there, but any kind of racing stuff. If you need anything from mild to wild, we can do it. So basically, we're going to have a bunch of parts on the website that we have been using and we feel are the best products on the market. We're not going to sell something that's crap, and all these products we've been using. So basically, if you call us up and you want a camshaft and you don't have a converter, or you call up, you want to place an order, big enough injector, something like that, we have everything on the site that we can basically put you into as you need it. So FIC injectors, we got circle D converters on, so if you call for a camshaft and say, hey, what converter am I going to need, we can put you into a custom converter that'll match your camshaft and valve springs, push rods. Everything will go together, everything will work together. That way you get the best package, the best performance for your dollar.
Yeah, one thing I felt like I was always lacking the ability to do is sell people more than just a camshaft and the rest of the valve train parts like lifters and valve springs. I wanted to be able to sell them more than that because I often found myself sending them part numbers to intake manifolds, converters, injectors, exhaust systems for their late model cars, and I want to be able to sell them everything.
Yeah, so basically now we're one-stop shop. You can get everything you need to do what you got to do, and it'll be top performing stuff versus we'll use this cam and this manifold, or I got this, I got that. From the tuning side of things, I kind of know after doing it for so long what packages and what platforms work well and ways to achieve your goals and keep drivability good and stuff like that. And our racing background too, I mean, we know how to make horsepower, so we're going to capitalize on that. But let's go over, we'll show you a little bit of the website, and then after we're done with this, we're going drag racing. All right, guys, just going to give you a quick little rundown of the website. This is your home page. Everything you need to find right from here. So when you're looking for parts, just head on over to this button right here. Same thing on the mobile version. Got everything you need right here on the left, so you can go through and check everything out. We'll leave a link down in the description. If you guys need something, go ahead and check it out. You got any questions, call the number on the bottom of the site. Yeah, Bobby's Chevelle, old Chevelle. He's still driving it though. That's gonna be out here. We got Chris's car, the Raven, out here. This track was Bradenton. It's going to be very tricky tonight, so it's not a no prep, but it's close to it. So we're going to have to be on our A game, turn these cars down a little bit, and just get A to B. Got some weight in the back. See if we can get down, go fast. He's putting spark plug in his car right now. Yeah. So get that thing ready. Got a load of tune up in that thing right now, and then get ready for first round.
We got Regal versus West Boys.
can't with this bitch. Oh, hey, baby boy.
You go down?
Hey, get the. Hey, oh yeah. I forgot we got the GoPro on.
Hey, my boy went down.
Hey, boy. The guy broke. I don't like when people break. That sucks.
Hey, what's
but
the fine,
hey, my
bro?
boy, you wheelied.
Did I?
Oh yeah,
I couldn't tell. It was just floating in front of the whole track.
Dude, my man. I got out of it at like 400 feet because y'all know I'm scared here.
It's a short shot down. Did you pull the chute?
No.
No,
I was out of it. So
I wasn't gonna pull the chute either, and I started getting on the brakes. I'm like, I'm pulling it.
I made this turn, but I also got out of it at like 400 feet. I should have stayed in it to see if it took it all down track. Dude, this thing skipped the tires like 150 feet. It rattled them, and I was like, nah.
My car shook too.
Really?
First 60 foot, it was shaking.
I think it was
I
100
just drove
feet.
through it. It wasn't bad enough to where I was like, let me just pedal it real quick. But
bro, my boy, we finna do work here.
I'm telling you, boy.
We finna do work. All right, we got 2 first round wins. Bobby went right down. We could probably spice it up just a little bit. Chris's car, right down Broadway. That one we're gonna have to probably, as the track goes tonight, I don't think it's gonna get any better. So we're gonna have to start turning it down a little bit, probably like 80 foot out. Just get it through that transition. It should be good to go. Hey, how'd that feel? It's been a hot minute since you've been in the car.
It felt good.
Yeah, and you got a W.
And we got a W. What happened to them?
Spun. Yeah.
It went straight down.
Yeah, it went right down. We're gonna hit it a little bit harder earlier, I think. We just have to watch the track, but yeah, it looked good. The door did its all let me open up trick.
Put the 2.5 back in and scrap it just a little bit.
A little bit of travel limit, and then
I wouldn't limit travel at all.
just a little bit. Keep it from getting up there. And
Felt good.
we'll be good.
It's been a while since I
It probably felt like it probably felt way faster
Yeah,
just because you ain't been in it so long. All right, so spiced up Bobby's car a little bit. We got a faster car. Tighten the front out just a little bit, and then Chris's car we just simmered it through the middle a little bit so it don't shake the tire. Hopefully we get a couple wins.
just hit Nick Harvey. Really, really fast Fox body turbo car. We were like door to door, about 100 foot, and then I didn't see him, so I don't know if he knocked a tire off or maybe he got loose and got out of it. I'm not exactly sure. But we sped this thing up quite a bit from the last pass, so it felt really good. Gonna chip away at it a little bit more and hopefully get this thing in the final.
Yo, bro, what are you trying to do out there?
So y'all know I'm scared of Showtime, right?
Yeah, the track was a little sketchy, and then it shook real bad. The chute came out. You didn't know.
Yeah, I had no idea my parachute
Yeah.
came out. So then, like, I know on a radial. Alright, when I first shook the tire, I saw him come by me in the Mustang, and I was like, oh shit, he's coming by. And I shook, so I was like, let me recover. And I got back in it, and then he fell off. And I was like, alright, is he about to come back by? I didn't know the parachute was open, which explains why I was eased back into it and just blew the tire off, like, violently.
Unhappy.
And I wasn't even like, I was just barely I was like, because I know better than to stomp it.
Yeah.
And it just knocked the tire off hard. Yeah, and I was going down the track.
The
and I was,
parachute's pulling on the back of the car, so it unloads everything.
and then I'm going down the track shaking. I was like, dang, this tire shake. I just broke something in the rear end. And I drove all the way back to the trail, and I get out the parachute. I had no idea, bro.
We'll see who we got. Either you or Bobby's got a buy run because the last person.
I think there's
Can't
4.
do it.
There's Shane, Bobby, Troy, and me.
Oh, then there's no buy.
Yeah, no Bobby.
We'll see. But we got to see who we got.
I hope I don't
figure
got
out
Bobby.
what we're going to do.
Hey, me and my boy right here, we going final.
Final satin black.
You made a good,
Black on black.
made a good lick.
Yeah, it went down.
It looked like it was kind of. There's a little something going on. We'll have to figure it out. But
I had to pedal it a little bit too, about probably like 50 foot out. I just gave it a little pedal.
for a spinner or was it wheelie?
Shaking. And the shake was worse this time.
Well, yeah, because the track's not as good, so I have to use some timing and just dip it out right there. So they didn't spray the track again. They literally sprayed like 6 feet and that was it. So it's not going to get any better. So we'll just have to pull a little bit of power in that area. We'll have to pull some out of yours probably, and then see if they'll go down.
Let's pull a little bit more out of his.
Yeah. Okay. we might have to take the turbo off.
Yeah.
To give you a chance.
Yeah. the big end. I don't know if I got him or not, but I do know that he came around me with some mile an hour. I'm not sure if it was after the finish line or not, but that was a good race.
All right, guys. Well, Bobby's in the finals. We should have 2 cars in the finals, but my boy Chris is taking a nap on the tree. I don't know what he was doing. We're gonna have a discussion because he lost that race on his own.
All right, guys, so we're headed up to the final right now. Bobby's car went ahead, threw some more at it, put a little fuel in it. Hopefully it picks up a little bit.
Yeah.
That car he's racing is real fast,
All right, good.
but
All right,
we're going to give him hell and see what we can do.
All right.
That's going to do it for the shootout. We did not get the W, went to the finals and lost, but that was a faster car. We got some work to do on this deal, make it a little bit faster. We got some ideas, but definitely going to need a converter and definitely need some fuel in it. So we're going to have to change fuel jet a little bit, get some more fuel in. I put some in it and it seemed to like it.
It's liking the more fuel we throw at it, the happier it is.
Yeah,
so
definitely needs a little bit more
heading
fuel.
in the right direction there.
But we got to get out and test. We haven't had that car out forever. It was one of those we started messing with. We're like, damn, what is this thing like? We don't even remember. Changed the cam in it and did a couple other things, but definitely needs to get a converter in it. We got to work on it just a little bit more, get a little bit faster. But overall, fun night, good time, and yeah, we'll do it again. All right, guys, we're gonna head back to the shop. That's gonna do it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next episode.